So, there is some stuff. There is a lot more to do. So, funny thing about Perfect Dark, which is completely pitch black, is that I almost got 10 seconds with perfect darkness, not realizing what you're actually supposed to do until very late. I spent some time pondering. I watched some videos. I watched the streamers mostly. And surprisingly, nothing actually got spoiled before I figured it out while watching. I got really, really close to getting spoiled on one of the rooms, and that was, which one? Was it Binary Orbit? No. What was it? Dev scores don't list the skill that they use? I think that's on purpose. Because otherwise, if it was Heart of Darkness, I would have known, or not Heart of Darkness, if it was Perfect Dark, I would have known. I'm trying to figure out what the other... So there's some other gold rooms. Looks like it's star map. What was it called? It was one of the other gold rooms, and I just could not for the life of me remember where it was. So... it's probably this one? Yeah, so this one, the funny thing about this one is that I was watching somebody looking at this, having no clue what to do with it. And then the moment I saw them moving around in it a bit, it clicked. Like somehow, and then they figured it out like 10 seconds later. So I was lucky enough that I didn't get spoiled on that. I had them kind of running off to the side while I was like doing dishes and cooking and stuff. But the solution for this is surprisingly simple, and I'm actually kind of shocked that I didn't discover it earlier. It is embarrassingly simple. This is what it is. Now you just gotta get hit by it, but that's there's our extra disc. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that gets me really, really close to unlocking one more room. Is there a secret with the circles on the ground? The circles are basically just telling you which direction the discs need to point. Because the one on the left lights up when... Okay, so like, if you look, only while it's going up, and they're both basically discs pointing up. So this one, the one going horizontal is the one that's messed up. I have one more disc type to reveal, and I believe that might be in Perfect Dark, or... The Path has another disc type? What's your second disc type? Is it these? Third disc type. You're thinking left, right was hitting an invisible ball switch to turn the light on and off? Oh no. You mentioned something like that, yeah, last stream, and I was like, nah. That it wouldn't necessarily be hidden. So what's our... I'm looking to see, as it continues to run this, what will be the third disc type here? Probably a gold one, and I really hope not, because man, this could be tough. I don't see another one. I'm kind of trying to keep my eye out as it goes. Also, it's blinking at me. Third disc type. I'm kind of... It's probably sneaky. It's probably real sneaky. You know what it is? One probably... My guess is that it's very likely that one acts a little strange. Oops. Oh, right. I have no... This is where you're supposed to figure out the solution to Perfect Dark, by the way. I gotta stop. So I have about 10 seconds before anything gets dangerous. Ah. 54 seconds, though. I mean, to be real, though, I probably only need blast and nothing else here. But how slow these are, you could probably do it with clone, too. Tough room. Linking just continues to be tricky. Uh, 42 though. Oh, I thought you mentioned... I'm pretty sure you mentioned something like that out loud. I don't see the extra disc, though. What would create another disc? And realistically, beating the death scores should spawn it. Or getting close, like even before the death scores, you'd think they would show up. Maybe 50 seconds is... No, it would have showed up by now. Wonder, it's tough to say. Maybe there's a version of these that does not spawn the, does not spawn light. I think that's probably what it is. It's probably just like one of them doesn't make light. Let me just hit one of these. Nah. Huh. Any infrared levels with 3... What do you mean? With 3 discs? I mean, I'm sure there's at least more than... I don't know. Timeless has 2. Oh, right. Timeless is the one where they want you to spawn in extra discs. It doesn't start... Or wait... Oh, you know what? I thought I had the solution to Timeless, but it was a different room. Slot with over 4 discs in the room, I thought was... That opens the path. Or something, huh? Okay. I thought I knew what the solution for this is, but it's not. I don't know what it is now. I must have thought of the way to get into the path or something? Hmm. So something... Well, you know my thought, actually. Let me try to find the room I'm thinking about. And I'll probably need Absorb for this. That's the one I'll need to bring with me. Maybe into Timeless. You know, I thought it would have been one of the time-related discs, but now I don't know. Well, you can actually change it. You can change the color, I believe. Oops. Change it to a nice blue or a... Let's do blue. Well, I'll do green. That's fine. Now it's horrible. Okay, never mind. Let's do... We definitely gotta do blue or something. It's pretty bright, though. It's more readable. It's sort of frying my eyes, though. I wonder if you can blow open something. Why? This one works, the other one's broken. I don't know if that's intended. Yeah. Can you still get hit if you stay in the corner for long enough? Oh, they still hit you. Solution for this is probably going to be really weird. Are those going exactly horizontal? No, not quite. But they're going very predictable. I could let this run forever. They're not going to turn, they're not going to go weird angles. They're just going to stay. I don't even know if that one's moving at all. It's going backwards. This is a very lucky spawn. But I also... I thought I had this figured out. I was thinking about a different room. Huh. Hold on a sec. Did I see what I thought I saw? No, those aren't changing. Okay, those are still animating. Ooh, you can see like your mirror always has light. Oh, you know what? You have to have time. Because you consume time when you use a clone. Nah, it doesn't work either. Nope. Huh. Let's go to Perfect Dark, and I just want to take a quick look and see if it actually does. I know Blast does. If Mirror gives you any light, no, it doesn't. Okay. Well, at least there is a solid answer for what to do here. I like that though. I think the path is the one I want first, yeah. Oops. Now I gotta go back and grab another one. Ah. Still tricky. Past 10 though. Great red spot. Different disc? Whoa! Significantly different. Horizontal discs. Non-circular discs. What's the, that's another type, I guess, but what's the trick here? Hold on. Where's the difficulty here? It's cool that it's a different type. It's like saw blades, or chainsaw blades. There's a nice novelty to that, I guess. Hold on. Is there gonna be another disc type? That one's following me. Oh, or I don't know, maybe it's a bit magnetic. Ooh, jeez. Ryu's got some hella score. I'm willing to bet, though, this is another blast room. Yeah, this is a blast room. This is the blast cheese room. Oops. Getting my finger off the button is kind of hard, actually. Kind of want to do this on keyboard to not mess with my controller buttons too much. Close. Gonna try to get like 3 minutes on this one, and I think I'll put it down afterwards. Whatever I can do on this run. This will be like Heart of Darkness. Just both easier and a little bit harder at the same time. Close. Again. Didn't need to do it that early, that's fine. Gotta get in there. That was a little sketch. I'm only getting like a second and change at a time because of the charge. Even that. Hoping I'm gonna die to one of the new discs at least. I'm not getting a second, I'm getting less. It's getting real crowded. Okay, alright. Alright, oh, the same strat worked. And I did die to one of those discs. Now another room could open up. Gold frequency, okay. Let's go back to Dash. Did these pop? I think I need to get them off the walls. Let me go get hit by the disc first, and then I think I need to absorb. Yeah, I can put it down. Up and down. And then what? I think I just need to get a third one of these. Like, I need to pick it up and then die, and then release another one or something. Yeah, I just need 3 of these. Yeah. Oh. There we go. don't think there's a timer for this, right? Another unknown room. Explore 50 rooms. Behind Jupiter? Oh no, we're in the front. Oh, they all come back, so just as long as you're moving. $22, okay. Interesting new... No, those aren't new. They're the upgraded version, the super aggressive version of the dash discs. Wow. Tricky. Yeah, they just double dash. They're Mario Kart. I've got to pay more attention to that. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that too much until I figure out what's 5 seconds in all unlocked rooms. What do I not have 5 seconds for yet? Oh, stupid timeless that I still can't figure out, that I thought maybe I'd figure out and I haven't yet. Well, I can release a gold disc in here. Hold on. It's the only disc. It's the only gold disc you can bring in anywhere that I know you can absorb. Try bringing that out to timeless. Oops, didn't pop yet. Let's go back and try that again. The gold one hasn't popped yet. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I need to grab something from the path. Put some light in there. Now I can see all the time. That's really weird. Maybe the one that doesn't want to be next to me? Oh, it's stuck? Yeah, so there is one other gold one you can mess with. Doesn't do anything though. I mean, the mirror disc. Huh. Really weird. I can't absorb the rare element ones. Is this... This is not lobotomy. What is this? Let me, let me grab one of these ridiculous ones and put that in timeless. See if I can last more than a second and a half. If assuming it'll pop. Yeah, it will. There's not coming out of that. Okay. Try one of those directional ones. Does it make all discs go towards you? No. The sits there and looks at me all funny. Oh, and all other discs bounce off of it, huh? Let me switch this back to red. Or, I don't know. Blue is kind of nice. Can absorb this one. Oh, you know what? Just out of curiosity. Weird. I can impact it. Yeah, I do notice that, and I'm wondering why. So, maybe getting the time down to 0 here is important. I think all of them were glowing last time, I'm not sure. Nope. That definitely does not do anything. There's actually one thing I'm going to change while I'm thinking about it. There's two things, really. There's apparently a couple things you can do that are going to be great. One is screen shakes going down to nothing. Camera movement is getting turned off. So now the game is 100% smooth. So watch, like when I... This will make some of the rooms a lot easier for me. Yeah, see? Now the game doesn't freak out as much. Huh. Any other rooms I think are worth considering for time? Yeah, it's especially because it's also difficult. It's like they didn't take away the difficulty. Now it's like you have difficulty plus. You need to keep your head together and think about this stuff. This is the one, yeah, this is the one you can't move. Your clones can't move. Let me try that again. Nah. This is the one where you kind of have to use blast. What does the mirror do? Ah, good point. I don't know. You might be right. Oh, it does. But you can't. It doesn't work anyways. Probably I can absorb the first one. You can't get out of the way, though. Guaranteed 10 seconds at least. Guaranteed at least 10 seconds. I wonder if maybe Timeless is like a reference to classics and you have to absorb a plain-ass disc. Let's go take a look. That is definitely not the solution. I don't think mirror. Mirror definitely doesn't do anything here now. Apologies for the flashing. So Timeless is here. Is there another? Nah, I was about to say, is there another like time-related name? Oh, there is. What's it called? Aging process. Yeah, so I maybe I need to grab one of these and let them go old or something. Maybe you need an organic disc. Well, it's not getting older. You could potentially get discs that will expire, like the ones from Toxic. Where is it? Or not Toxic? Rotted Antibody. One of those. So what should happen is that they'll end up dying. They should go away after a second bounce. Yeah, well, that doesn't... I was hoping that would be it. Man. McWeave doesn't have any idea what to do with this one either. Let me read some of the disc descriptions. The rooms have some kind of defense system. These discs are everywhere. Discs on the walls. It seems these rooms and doors respond to my every death. I'm being forced to temper running for my life with constant observation and anticipation. If only there was more time. It's as though this disc was just altered me on a molecular level. I can now phase my existence in and out of its physical form. Why do these rooms prescribe my survival? I'm starting to feel more like a test subject than an intruder. Why do these rooms keep bringing me back to life? Still no sign of life, however. However, some of these discs are definitely showing more complex behavior. I think the perpetual death is beginning to get to me. All these rooms and discs are bleeding together. This monstrous disc seems to be a gatekeeper of some sort, and its purpose distinctly tied to the golden orbs. Something about those golden orbs makes them irresistible. I'm almost hopeful for whatever this hell brings next. I find myself no longer observing each disc, simply running from them. The very discs that slow me down have given me the power to dampen time. Its effect is brief, but could bring me closer to these discs. Movement in irregular patterns. The presence of foliage puzzles me. How can anything grow in this harsh environment? I'm now convinced there is a connection between these discs and my deaths. Not only do they differentiate in purpose, they almost seem to differ in personality. These discs are not inanimate. They are entities. My dying seems to speak their language. I was wrong. There is no positive regard for my survival, simply imminent death, abstracted by intervals. The more I lie at the disc, the more I die. Every death undoes me. I'm no longer sure if I study this abysmal disc or if it studies me. We should have never entered. I've encountered another gatekeeper. I'm beginning to worry for the fate of my friend. I can't help but wonder if their relationship to survival has entirely broken. I gazed into a second golden orb. I could feel the memory of my mission haunting me. This disc gave me the ability to clone myself, seemingly indefinitely, or infinitely. We're growing increasingly unsure if these abilities are meant to preserve our lives or mock them. Sometimes, so this doesn't even count as a disc. Sometimes I feel like I'm feeding myself to this ravenous disc. Immortal food for perpetual disc digestion. The fate of my friends no longer fuels me. I feel an almost animal instinct to become more disc-like in my desperation. This vile disc has forgone its foliage for flesh and bone. Is it mocking us? I now seem to run from even cognition. Discovery has become suffering. I am prey in a predator place. If you can grab the teeth ones, I'm going to see if I can grab those. Maybe those are special. If there's only 2 discs, it might hint that whatever you need isn't a compound disc. I don't know what I need. I don't know if I need a particular state of being or what. Trying to grab the mouths, but I don't think I can. So it's not that. I'm not sure I need a particular disc. It's definitely not those. It's not these. Trying to get a bead for, could it just be one of the slower ones? What would I consider to be timeless? Maybe, you know what? Maybe they just want me to quit. No. A disc that adds time? There's an ability that adds time. Or that removes time, rather. I don't believe there's any discs that add time. Why more golden orbs? Why now? Why do I continue to study that which only dissects me? I feel even more watched than before. I no longer notice the metal of deaths. Just a burning brush against my bones as the seconds connect endlessly. These rooms reek of rot and burning bloods and bloated body. It's like these discs inspire my fear. I feel like an echo of my original purpose here, just throwing my body on the fire because I know I burn. I decided to die with abandon. My careful nature has proven futile. I had never felt hate like I do for some of these more malevolent discs, yet there is something magnificent to their perfect violence. Each gatekeeper grows more brutal. In their presence, I am reduced to firing nerves and molten instinct. Surviving this is behind me. Is there no end to this infinity of dangers? Despite the horror of my every second, I long to be hugged. The disc has become a part of me. Maybe ghosts? The hurricane of pains that come with containing it inside myself means nothing. I'm afraid of no ghosts, yet these discs haunt me. My every muscle racked with fright, my every thought throttled by self-preservation. I am what only fear becomes. This darkness has overdriven my every nerve. I am alive with fear alone. I feel further from the safety of science than ever. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, the saw disc. I wonder if we are the only species this disc has ever had its weirding way with. Another gatekeeper. I can barely remember being under sky. It seems the only thing I can destroy besides myself are these gatekeepers, and like me, the disc diligently brings them back to life. I have grown careless in my core. Sometimes I die before I've even taken a breath. I don't know where this is. I can now expel an invisible and incredible amount of force on the discs around me. It feels good to finally push back. I almost wish space itself would dissolve my every atom. Don't know what that one is yet. The last time I laughed, we were buckling our boots for liftoff. I'm a painless pour down the spiral of blades. Can no longer discern between life and death. I don't remember where Sniper was. I spent most of my life in space, but this is the farthest I've been, the farthest from Earth I've ever felt. I'm almost certain this disc is using time to speak death with me. So here's the ultimate gatekeeper. Seeing the stars again has nearly reminded me of my mission. I no longer run in fear. This golden disc seems familiar, almost allegorical. The lack of aggression and warmth in this room perplexes me. These golden discs are the still surface below which a dangerous understanding stirs. Kinetic energy in these golden discs is palpable. I should care, but I can't. Desperation darkens my grinding mind. Golden wall disc. The golden markings on the floor almost seem schematic. It's like these rooms have always been waiting for our arrival. If these rooms speak a language, I believe these new abilities are its alphabet. The peaceful nature of these discs is jarring. At least these golden discs allow me to choose when my blood is spilled. These golden rooms somehow suggest I implicitly understand them. So the strange thing about this one is that I guess maybe I haven't been hit by it. On the second row mentioned time. I did try releasing one of those. It didn't do anything. From the bottom. Hunter, Sniper, the bursts, Gatekeepers, Can't bring those with me. Nah. So, I don't know. The burst? Hold on. He's using time to speak death with me. These come from the snipers, I believe. Let me first take one of these in there. It almost kind of does the work for me. That's not the one I want. Not this one. Try one of these again, though. These are real fast, at least. Nope. Those definitely don't do it. Wonder if it's something... If it says timeless... I don't believe... So I can't use clone. Oh, this is such a tough... Dash pauses time, slow pauses time, clone removes time. Absorb doesn't do anything. Blast pauses time, mirror, I don't think that, I don't remember if that does anything at all. So it's like a tough problem here. 10 seconds in all unlocked. How is there one more that I don't have 10 seconds in? Oh, and this one, right? Uh, 10 seconds is kind of tough here. I think I hit the wall again. Close. It's 8. Wow, and I lost some somehow. I'm not sure how. Why does it keep going down? Every time they pop up? Do I literally have to get them all in one shot? I think I have to get all of them. I'm not... Oh, I need clones. I bet you clones can do this. I could swear I had 10 there. I passed 10. I think I need to die with 10. No, I know that. I didn't quite understand the mechanic there for a second. Need to die when there's exactly 10 beef. There. Yeah, I don't know how they did, but somehow they did. Oh, 10 is fully filled. That's what it is. The grid resets, yeah, so you can repeat it over and over again. I like how my best went down with it. Good enough, though, okay. So Timeless is the one that will unlock both of these. Yeah, well, if there was 12, whatever. Oh, did it? Oh well. Crap. What discs am I missing here? Danger Zone. Which one is this? Another disc will show up, but, like... Oh, right. Part of the reason why I was using time is because I was making clones, right. So the clones are sort of a double-edged sword in that they do allow you to save... They do allow you to get more time, but they cost almost as much as they clear. I'm gonna switch to... I think I can... Oops. I don't want to do that one. I think I can... I could probably do this easier with dash, I think. It's 19.2. So I got 24 on this and another disc didn't show up, and I have no freaking clue why. I think a better sniper shows up that I'm not familiar with yet. Maybe there's a different pattern on it or something? Oh, sometimes I feel like I need to get super lucky with the positioning. Get the middle cleared out first if I can, too. .25, so better, but I don't know where the next disc shows up, though. bump into these things too much. Need to hurry too, because it gets worse otherwise. $29. Still no extra disc though. I don't think there's an extra disc. Oh my god, it's the same solution as the other one. I need to use slow at the very beginning. Yeah, here we go. This. Yeah, you dick. So. Does this one also have a pattern somewhere? It's just one little spot. I might have to release the other disc in there and then die with it. We go back and do... what is it, this one? Yeah, it's this one. No, well, does this one have any special openings as well? No, it doesn't. Okay. What was the one I was just in? Was it Scientific Method? No. What was it called? What was the one I was just in with the extra disc? This one, okay. No, it was the other way around. Not this one. I'm actually not sure. Sniper level? What was it called, though? Danger Zone? Danger Zone, okay. Oh, but I need to absorb a sniper. Oh, the only way to do this with this one is terrible. I have to clear them all and then land on one of the center ones. And absorb it to make it show up. That would be especially kind of horrible to get that particular disc. I need to leave not the center one. I don't think that would be such a completely ridiculous solution. That's not the one I want. Oh. So some condition, meeting some condition makes another disc spawn here that I can get hit by, but what would that be? Golden phase. There's something so human about these golden discs and what they suggest in their secrecy. Don't know what that one is. 15 encounters, though. Hold on a sec. Wait, 15 encounters? Maybe it's something that the director shoots. I've encountered this thing before. That one? They don't show you how many discs there are to encounter, so maybe. 15 encounters with something small. Oh, it's not this one. It's not here. It's something relatively small. It's not those. 15 encounters? Huh. These ones? No. I shouldn't be using, This is probably a decent case for mirror, though. Oh, mirror doesn't work against the walls. Okay. Mirror won't hard limit you to the walls. That's why mirror doesn't work. All skills seem to have issues with walls. All abilities. This one has another spot you gotta clear as well. Ah, I messed it up. Try it again. Doesn't spawn another disc type though. Yeah, all the movement is jank as fuck on a wall. That's probably the only thing I want them to address. 15. So the encounter rate for these things hasn't gone up, so why? What have I hit? Huh. Oh, it tells you where it is. God damn it. I'm a genius. No, that's the name. That's not the, But it shows you where, theoretically, I don't know, that's a good point. Now, I was gonna say, maybe it shows you where it came from. You have to dodge across those or you won't get it. But some of them will just dash right to you. They have like sort of half magnetism. Such a... What might the extra disc type be here? Definitely not finding like a puzzle for it. Huh. You using clone on this? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I already got a crazy score started on this. $29.30. Yes, strangely enough, though. I guess replacing it with a phasing disc isn't a bad idea. Ish. Or, well, a ghost disc. It wasn't charging. Man, that is so freaking weird, though. I have no idea what makes an extra disc show up here. Hold on a sec. Have I never gotten hit by a phasing disc? Oh, you know what? This is probably a different type of pushback disc. Yeah. That's what it was. Can I move? Oh, I'm here. Oh, no. Not like that. Although... yeah, this isn't that tricky. Just gotta pay attention to all. I wonder what the high score for this one's going to be. Yeah, that was a few times now where it didn't pop. Weird. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. I wonder if you can grab, instead of a disc, can you grab a peanut butter dot? And, oh, that would give you time. Ah, okay, hold on a sec. That's probably what it actually is. Your RAM first. Can't see your RAM. I gotta start with the boss room or something. I literally cannot see what I'm doing. That's the solution for Timeless. I bet you just need to grab a peanut butter dot first. I don't think I grabbed the peanut butter dot out of that. Huh. Is there any boss you can grab that would spawn a... Oh, you know what? Some of these aren't dots, though. Or aren't bosses. Let me go to Lobotomy real quick and see if I can grab... I need something that'll make time. And the peanut butter dots would have been that, but it seems I can't take those with me. Yeah, just not sure what it'll be. I think this is another one that works well with Blast, I think. Yeah. It's not, like, the button press for blast is not consistent, and I'm not sure why. Like, sometimes it just stops working for a bit. It's not the controller, because it's making the sounds, so you think when you would release it. Can I try absorbing this thing? I'm gonna try absorbing, I don't think it's gonna work. The gold border basically means that you've lasted 20 seconds or longer. Oh, whoops. Let me go put down... Maybe blast on this one. Why does that sometimes play the sound but not do anything? Yeah, sometimes you can do it really, sometimes you can do it really rapidly, and sometimes it just doesn't work at all. Yeah, there's me. I like how I haven't even touched hard mode yet. Nice, I put that in the title and everything. I should pop over to hard mode though. Just so curious what I was gonna... I thought I had a solution for that would have led me past Timeless. Nothing yet. Alright. Were you doing it with Dash? What a ridiculous score. So the path I'm missing a disc for, but I have no idea what it is. I feel like maybe they want you to put a... Oh, that's the symbol for absorb. Maybe that's a... Hold on a sec. Do they do the same thing here? Yeah, okay, hold on a sec. I think they're showing you that the trick is to absorb something. I wonder if Perfect Dark also has the same symbol in it. It does. It does. It's literally on the screen. So something I would absorb to get there then. I wonder if they... No, these all have X's. Event Horizon... Maybe Event Horizon is where you first get absorbed. Alright. 210. Monster. You monster. Okay, let's check the rest of these rooms and see if they have, like, the rest of them don't really have much for symbols. Are there any other ones that have special symbols in them? Maybe it's just the room itself always has that. Maybe all the infrared rooms are all X's. But that's where you get absorbed, so maybe it's just the zone. I don't know. Oh, interesting. So only one is lit here. What does it mean? Two of them were... Or only one is dark before. Two of them were dark last time, so what does that mean? I wonder if that means if that's how many rooms you have open. Maybe, you know what it must be then? Maybe that's, or, I don't know. Maybe it's pointing to... Well, it says star map. Hold on a sec. Maybe it's actually pointing where I need to go to get something. It's not the most important, not the most informative thing though. Hold on. Let me take a quick. I'm gonna sit here and contemplate. Let me at least do my favorite room ever. I've gotten like 54 seconds in this room. I thought it was 59, but I was wrong. Sorry. Leaning on the controller a little bit. It's 23. You got 50? Okay. My 54 is in the demo. It's on YouTube. Ryu, when did you become so ridiculously good at these games? I never knew you to be good at these games. This is some latent secret power you've been hiding from me. Sorry, bud. Ryu, why haven't you hit me up for, like, Parsec co-op for, like, Super Hydora or something? I don't even know if Ryu's still here. You used to play bullet hell games in the arcade a lot? 1942 was not a bullet... Well, I don't know about the arcade version. I know the NES version of 1942 was not a bullet hell game. It was a space shooter. It was not a bullet hell. I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. The secret is to not move until you absolutely need to. And eye drops, which I need to get. Blinking is so, like, disastrous in this particular room. Maybe 2. I'll worry about that in a bit. Let's do at least a little bit of hard mode. I listed it in the title. We're gonna do it. Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for there. 10 seconds. Hey, Baka. Oh, maybe that's one of the other discs because it's got a way bigger and way more variable. Hold on a sec. It's really weird that mirror doesn't work when you're at the edge of a room. That's just weird. Like, if you touch the edge, mirror doesn't work, and that doesn't make any sense to me. See, yeah. Oh, I know why. Because the code in a later frame is telling you to move away from the wall, and that occurs before it updates your position. How jank is that? Okay, whatever. I figured it out, though. That's what it is. It is literally later in the frame is the correction for your position, than the movement of your character for the mirror or something. That is ridiculous. But it makes sense. I don't remember if I was ever any good at Final Fight. Our partner here, not sure what her name is, but she survived really, really, really long. She outlived me. Well, I do want to try to mirror her, though. It's kind of a problem. I need a mirror to that disc. I think I haven't touched that exact disc. I think that's one of the types I haven't hit yet. It doesn't fire. See, like, it will never work because it's correcting your position. But notice your partner turns around for a frame, so some portion of this working and getting corrected. Maybe it's an event-based thing, and it's happening the next frame. Maybe it queues it up for the next frame. I almost had it too. Trying to aim this thing. Ah! I thought I had it. Oh man, that's so bad though. That's so frustrating. I gotta hit up. So I could send a DM to the developer and see if they're aware of it or check their forums or whatever. Because man, I would love for that to get fixed. Now that I understand what's going on, that's why Dash is jank as hell too. Because Dash gets broken because it doesn't know that like it shouldn't be correcting your position like that. So so what it is literally the position correcting code is somehow messed up. It might be that it's sending an event and the event is getting caught, like processed in the next frame. Like the event queue gets processed at the beginning of the frame, so that it, like if you set another event at the end. I almost had it. Shit. I've seen lots of weird issues like that with depending on how your code's set up. I want to know. I bet it's that though, because I've had those exact behaviors in games I've worked on. Trying to release it, but I'm dying too soon. Yeah, I've been trying to lure it, just not having a lot of luck with it. Not yet. Yeah, like unless you land right on top of it, it pushes you to like the next nearest disc. You need to land like smack dab center on it. So that's why you're bouncing so much. Instead of like a one frame jitter, you have a little bit of a wiggle. Because I think it's one frame or more behind. And there's two of them, but see, I'm still getting pushed to the outside of that. This is very frustrating. Stuff bounces off of those other discs too. There we go. Let's go back now and see if I gotten that. Yeah, I did. That was the one. Exhaustion has long since dissolved my heroism. God damn it. It's this one. It's in hard mode. So now... I guess it doesn't matter that much. It's a new type of disc, though. Which means there's one more left that I've never seen. Oh, weird, though. Huh. Oh, maybe timeless means that I need to grab a disc, a unique disc from somewhere that... Was it this one? It's not, this is not the right one. Was it again? No. Just a fate? No. It was this one, Homesick. I need to grab a disc that doesn't exist in this mode and bring it over to normal mode. No, apparently I don't. Does that push away other discs as well? No. Huh. That I have no freaking clue. Okay. Weird. There's more than 10 seconds. Huh. Okay. Oops. Got it though. Got that one. That's a blast. That's got to be a blast room. It's probably got spawned too quick for blast. Yeah, that's so quick. 12 seconds for the dev team with an undefined power. Okay. Monstrous. This is very RNG heavy, this particular one. Like you need a certain pattern to make this great. This is like a version of this is like a much trickier version, and you have to rush it too, of a change of pace. Yeah, the spawns not being deterministic is a bit of a damper on like a leaderboard like this. Breakpoint had the same concern. Tough though. How did Velhard get 20 seconds in this? 9, almost 10. Oh, you're killing me. Let me just try it with... I mean to do that. Let me try it with slow. A little quicker to get something with slow. You just, sometimes there's just like no great exit. This feels like the most luck-oriented room I've seen so far. Cause like, man, if you don't get a great set of spawns, it very quickly gets out of control. Like, it's unsustainable at some point. Because there's just no space left. Yeah. Ah, come on, we were so close. I feel like the movement of the of your partner is literally collision based and nothing else. There's no pathfinding at all. It is literally by being pushed out of the way. Got it. Okay. Just barely. So basically, what it is like and get like the direction in which you want to move is really close to you, but gets squished real quick away from stuff. There's probably something like that, like almost like a 15 seconds. What? How about so the dev team hasn't even dev team score isn't even enough to get to this room unless you can get into it via another way. 10 seconds and 15 hard rooms. Okay. Is the other one 15 seconds too? No, that's just so many hard rooms, okay. Oh. Try again. I don't know how I'm going to survive longer than that 10 seconds in this one. Those slow discs are so nasty. I need them to not spawn next to me, otherwise there's no way I'm gonna get this. Close. Yeah, I feel like I'm basically trying to keep repeating until it. I don't feel like I'm getting necessarily better here. I think this is more based on whether or not I'm fortunate. Yeah. That was a really, really bad setup at that very beginning. Like, if I get forced off at the very beginning, then that puts me in a bad spot. Before the discs start exploding on me. Oh, you know what? The sound that I thought was the blood sound is not the blood sound. It's just the best time sound. There we go. Way more of these. Oh no. Oh, where's first try? Oh, there's like a million of them now. Okay. That RNG is unfortunate. This is such a nasty room. That's a good pattern right there. Ish. Well, now no longer is, but that would have been good. I'm gonna try this with clone. Probably not worth it because it's eating so much of my time. Yeah, you know what? $10 though. There, just barely. What a mess. 10 seconds on up. What's the updated change of pace going to be? Seems like it just picks up a lot faster. Discs respawning, I don't know. Definitely it's picking up faster. Good enough for now. Oh, this one gets real nasty real quick. Man, these hard mode rooms are so rude. Do I have any idea how to beat the game without ever playing a room twice? Be that good. I don't know. There might be one person in 6 months who does that. Okay, got it. Had to research the most optimal way to get those requirements without failing the challenge. You would have to research it ahead of time. You'd have to be really, really good. Like I don't know a single person who I think could achieve it right now. So I'm not sure. keep forgetting how nefarious some of these are. Got it. Okay. Ten seconds in this one should be super worrisome. But it just quickly gets out of control. You can get to lobotomy early? What? There's no hard mode lobotomy is bonkers. Oh, I see. You have to immediately go to the center. Yeah, it's true. It's luck, though. It's luck. Like, if I could have gotten to the center, that would have been 4. I almost had it too. Let's see where the rest of them are. There's nothing I can interact with here that'll make this help. So you can get 4 at the very, very beginning for free. And it's entirely up to the spawns. Now, this is RNG. If you can get 10, some of the discs start to go away. Because the problem is like... There's 10. Okay, yeah. And then see, basically, if you look, one of them is already emptied out, two of them are already emptied out. And what should happen is that the amount of discs start reducing. But, you know... Almost. Hands kind of hurt. Where did I put these things? I have a couple of compression gloves that I should be wearing when I play this, because otherwise I keep trying to flex my left... Well, okay, so when I was younger I fractured my left thumb and it never fully healed. I don't think it fully healed. So if I ever do anything... If I ever play any games like this, that I need to be really on the ball, I start finding myself wanting to flex my left thumb, which gets it off the analog stick and screws me. And these will help a little bit with my fingers and with my wrists. Very friendly today, these discs are. Oh my god, are they gold because I have 20 seconds at all, or are they gold? They're gold because I've completed them. Oh, there's two of them? Are you kidding me? Seems like it, yeah. You dicks. Now I'm stuck waiting a bit. You have about a full second you can sneak out of the beginning. A little bit over a second. I think it might be rounding up a frame, I'm not sure. That was a bad start. Got it, okay, good. Works for me. $60 in infrared. Is this the same infrared as before? Oops. Good enough. Good enough. Heart of Darkness. What's different about this one? It has the side rooms, okay. Or side discs. So this Heart of Darkness is not going to be nearly as easy to cheese. It's going to come down to like releasing your blast at the right time. Let me just, for the hell of it. That immediately screws them over. Okay. They immediately shit the bed. There we go. 15 seconds against Gatekeeper? I don't think I got 15 against the original one. Oh, I got him anyways. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of a poop walk. How is Perfect Dark actually have any light this time? It does. Guess the game is up. Yeah, this one can't be cheesed as easily either. Good enough. Oh no. 10 seconds and this is monstrous. Trying to speed this up, but I also have to mind where these things are going to be. There's like a bumper disc that I kind of feel like I want to take. I want to bring in here. There we go, 10 seconds. I wonder if that was the last disc. Nope. Interesting to see. I wonder if Timeless... Hold on a sec. I wonder if Timeless... if my best time on Timeless on hard will convert over to normal. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. No. Seconds. Yeah, they're clearing most of the smaller discs now. 13. think you move slightly faster with dash too. I'm not super sure. Still 13. Very close twice. Let's go deep. Cool. Defeat them all 4 in a row, which I just don't know. Get 10 on this. Oh, that's it being the same goal is ridiculous. Hold on. Ramp 2 these right away. The music changed. What is this game exactly? It is basically a dodge all the scary things game with awesome music and cool art too, especially the comics. Go. They were gonna stop spawning soon. It's a murder. Yeah, it's basically a murder. It's a bullet dodger. It is literally just a. It's a shmup without the shooting component. And way more different directions and movement patterns than most shmups. I almost had it. I almost got 15. Seems too stressful for you to enjoy playing? If you're not a regular shmup player, and you don't tend to play a lot of twitchy action games, it may not be your thing. I don't know. You know. Some people would have never played shmups, got into this game, and really enjoy it. So I don't know. Again. Like twitchy game you play is Beat Saber? Beat Saber's like, yeah, much more rhythm than like precise like action. I don't know. I have no rhythm, so it's hard for me to. I can't do like Necrodancer as well. I really like Necrodancer as a game. I own it. I played it. I'm just so incredibly bad at it. Like if it's one of those games where like if I had infinite time to stream, I want to go back to. There's a bit of RNG to this game, just because the spawns are so incredibly randomized. The timing, or it's really, well, not really the timing. The angle in which they spawn being randomized is a huge driver of difficulty. Both for the items that I'm picking up right now, as well as for the angle of the discs themselves. Like, difficulty, I would say, is hugely variable in this game. And plus that mouth is trying to get you the entire time too. Good. Higher difficulty goes so fast. You have to be swinging like crazy. Anything lower than expert is too slow for you to enjoy. How many higher difficulty levels are there than expert? I need to get very quick and easy spawns, otherwise I'm not going to make this. Now they should stop spawning. Getting 15 on this shouldn't be... Well... too ridiculous. That's, I was going to say that was very fortunate, but not anymore. Now they're just sitting on what I need. Yeah, like, if they move onto the position where the dots are spawning, then there's nothing I can really do. Look at that 15. That would have been fine. I could have done that. Getting pretty close though. Pretty good for the clear there. Ah, stupid map. That's a bad one. Yeah, when they sit on it, it's really, really bad. I still have a very hard time recognizing the mouths. Because they look like backgrounds. They're the same, they're such the same style as the corner pieces, the extra detail they put in there. Especially the far left, like center left. At least the restarts are quick. In this case, yeah, it's time. It's the amount of like each orb that you collect is a second. Just made such a binds. Like that moment when I had to wait was killed me there. Ah man, if they ever go the direction where the first couple dots are, you're screwed. That's it. It's all over. Those, on the other hand, are really fortunate spawns up to a certain point. 14 again. Like, yeah, if they chase after you, like, the direction that you're going anyways, that's it. It's done. 15. Okay. House 15 as well. This is going to be another super clutch one. So you get an opening I can work with here. This one's so wide too, you can't dodge through it. Not the entire length, anyway. This is so rough. That's my mistake. I like how your partner lasts like two and a half. You barely even... Actually, your partner dies immediately. Which doesn't make any sense, because the bosses aren't active right away. Maybe the inactive check doesn't work for that. Well, these are wider though, which is the biggest thing, yeah. That's why I'm struggling right now. I don't know how I survived lobotomy. That was a trip. This might be a valid case for mirror. It is, yeah. Let's see. Bad start though, for sure. Also, you can't use mirror on the very edges of the rooms. I gotta remember that. This doesn't work. It won't activate. Also, it seems like dash is the only really safe way to get the two at the very beginning. Oops. Oh, damn it. I had like 12 earlier. Does this one even have a survive 15 seconds requirement for... Why am I doing this? Ravenous, I don't even know. I'm gonna think about that later. A different aging process. Ooh. Alright. Alright. This is another glass-friendly room. This is that one that... These are the ones that chase you, I think. These make you want to blink. Does it's that character is story relevant, but won't do anything in the rooms, I don't think. Almost. Getting any real time on this is gonna be a struggle. It curves towards you anytime it bounces. Close. Sort of comes down to how lucky you are. You can get a few seconds here, just chilling. There. Okay. 10 seconds and 30. I've done 10 seconds and 30 rooms. Oh, you monsters. Or whatever, I've done. We got them. Nice and quick. Alright. Return to Blaze Runner. 10 seconds in Blaze Runner is just standing still and doing almost nothing. We're gonna start with a million of these, are we? Cool. All right. This is going to be disc rooms. 10 seconds and 40 hard rooms. I've a couple more left. Yeah. That's the end of hard mode. So. Got it. One more. Is this gonna be disc room again? Yeah. Okay. 25 seconds in disc room to exit the. There is a door to get out of here. Interesting. I was expecting that, but I wasn't sure how it would be presented. It's tough. Gotta get really fortunate here. Got it. Okay. This one I don't think I'm gonna do Ravenous Antibody. Or 4 different in a row. I don't know how reasonable that's gonna be for me. Let's go ahead and do the very last super sketch. Regular disc room. Seconds though. 30 seconds to leave. Eyes are getting a bit tired. I can certainly get it. They wouldn't put a big story mode thing behind difficulty that nobody can beat. Or I don't know. I doubt it. Tough to one of the things that space shooters don't really give you experience with is a lot of stuff coming from two things: bounty bullets in any way, and a lot of stuff coming from different directions. A lot of simultaneous, differing behaviors for bullets. Usually, it's like everything moves the exact same speed, and it's just the patterns. And there's like maybe two different layers of that, and that's about it. So Disc Room, I think, is uniquely challenging in that aspect, because you're not necessarily looking for paths as much, because they're much more organic. Like in regular shmups, you're really looking for bullet paths and almost nothing else, and people get really, really good at it. In this case, finding where the openings are so tough, and it changes so much that you can't plan for it as well as you like in a regular space shooter. I think that's also why Stage 5 from Gradius 5 is so hard. Because the asteroids are so non-determinate. This is the big last challenge, though. This is a trip. Finding just the exact place to be is so tough. This room in particular. There was a one of the special challenges in I don't know what to call it. It's not I guess sort of pseudo boss. There's a boss in Super Hydora that's reminiscent of this, where you have shit bouncing all over the place, and you're tasked with just surviving and nothing else. In fact, there's one in Maldita Castillas that's similar called Pangdemonium, which is a reference to Super Pang, where shit is just bouncing everywhere. I don't know how many people know anything about Pang. The Bug Butcher is similar to it. Another game that I'm hoping to find time to play at some point. Hey, Outer Wilds I'm still working on. Yeah, I know. I was debating what I was gonna stream today, and as my headache sort of started to subside a bit, and it got pretty late anyways, I decided I'd do this instead of Outer Wilds. Thought I'd finish hard mode sooner, though. I thought every single room was gonna be 10 seconds, not, like, monstrous. Ah, 18, god damn it. Well, it is a additional scale of hard that I'm not used to. This is starting to verge onto, like, End of Dodonpachi or I Want to Be the Guy style, like, difficulty that I'm not, like, normally comfortable with. Trying to do the DVD menu thing where stuff normally doesn't really hit the edges very well, especially the corners. That Blockbuster. Or yeah, DVD screensaver, not menu. Yeah. I don't know what I said. I remember VHSs. I wasn't around for... I was around for Laserdiscs. I never had them. I think they didn't last long enough. Even betas I'm not super sure about. I remember late fees. Hate you. Let me out of this. Oh jeez, Ryu hasn't even gotten... Ryu is probably a better player than I am. And Ryu hasn't gotten 30 yet. Although Ryu hasn't done some rooms at all though, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that was a gag gift. I don't know if the laws against false advertising have gotten any better or worse lately. I keep seeing over and over again. I'm not sure if this is in the U.S. or Europe or what, where they do this thing where they show like you buy a sandwich and it's wrapped in opaque packaging except for the front. The front looks really heavily loaded, but then the back is like empty. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You know, you buy a pack of sausages and like 3 of them are shown, but like the that's all you can see in the little window, and the rest of it's opaque packaging. And then you open it up and it's got like 4 sausages out of like what you would think would be like 8 or 9. Like super like this is flagrantly exploiting humans' pattern recognition, and they're, you know, flat out blatantly lying to people. But in some countries it's illegal. I'm not sure if it's in the US. Like lying to customers and mismatching expectations is such a lucrative industry. I don't know how I'm getting to that thought from DVD rewinders, but I think DVD rewinders are probably a gag gift. I don't think did anybody ever buy those? Were they ever marketed seriously? I took a look at the timer for a second. By the time I got back to it, I didn't know where to go. I need like a constant, like, water torture drip of eye drops to do this. High tomorrow's 30, low's 10. It's gonna get like 70-ish next week for Texas, so that's gonna be great. Instead of like 85 highs, I'll be able to open the windows for once. I would prefer it be colder though. I would prefer it be hitting like 10-ish. A, I like snow, and B, I like heating in my apartment at every day of the year. Like, I crave fresh air. That was the reason, so that's why it became so apparent that my allergies were so bad. Because I couldn't freaking open my windows in Texas. You should keep it like, you should set it to like 60 or set your heat to 60 as a, or 65 even as a bare minimum, just to emergency keep you from freezing to death. Like once I start turning off the heat, I'm gonna start doing that, like to set it to where like, just leave it at a like, if just in case 65. Hit the button again, it didn't do anything. How? I wonder what ability the developers are using. I know there's some cases where like it gives away the puzzle, but in others it's like, man, I'm curious what they were doing it with. Slow is so bad though. Slow doesn't change the game state at all. It just gives you more time to observe. I want something that allows me to change the game state. Plus, I don't like variable time skills. Slow motion as a mechanic tends to get me in more trouble than it's worth. That's why at the end of Katana Zero, I wasn't using it nearly as much unless it felt super needed. Like any of the super tricky timing stuff, I tended to not want it because it throws me off. Plus, there's cases where there's no place to dodge. There are too many overlapping discs in the same spot. So it's like, dash is so important for those situations. Like, I would be willing to gather that, like, dash is used 99% of the time for most players. It is so crucial, it's so good. Well, if dash was standard, then they would have to redo a lot of the game, because if you could bring in dash plus, let's say, especially so dash and blast, for example, would probably break most of the game if you had access to both of those. Oh wait, Ryu did beat this. Ryu got 36. I misread that as 26 for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I can't read. I thought Ryu hadn't beat this, but I'm incorrect. At least the disc hitboxes are real friendly. 22 again. Did I? I was not 2 seconds off. Oh, it's 25? I thought it was 30, okay. I thought the dev score was... I thought that was the whole point. I thought they made the dev score, the beat the game score, as like a big, like, developer message to the player. Now you must beat the developers. You must, what is it? Defeat Shenlong to stand a chance? What was the, I can't remember now what it is. You must something to stand a chance. Oh yeah, you must defeat, was it Shenlong? It was supposed to be one of the localizations of Dragon Punch that didn't get properly translated or something. Or no. I don't think it was Shenlong. Was it? I don't know where I'm going with this. I want to get the ally killed real quick because she's throwing me off. Into the disc. Into the disc. Trying to figure out where I want to be, just like overall at the very beginning to get the first 10 seconds or so out of the way. Ah, I totally messed it up. That was a bad read. Time does freeze. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Where, at least the discs aren't spawning anymore with a slowdown. That's true. Maybe that's important in these rooms of, like, doesn't matter if you're getting or losing time, there's less discs to deal with. It's an interesting point. Wait, hold on a sec. No, the discs will spawn regardless. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a sec. No, you're right. You're right. Now I would have to deal with the variable timescale, which is going to mess me up. But there would be less discs overall to dodge, so it's hard to say. I don't know. It depends on how much I want to. Depends on whether or not, like, I'm really struggling that much to dodge. I don't know, it's hard to say. The variable timescale is totally screwing me up, though. But there's less discs, so I don't know which I think is better. Also, that I need to get the ally killed immediately. There, okay. Still 22. Yeah, having the other character move, because I think my motion tracking is colorblind, like completely colorblind. So when I'm trying to figure out what object is moving, and I'm looking for the one that's player-shaped, I have no understanding of what I'm looking at when the other character moves. I think that's a bit of a problem for me. Like, most people's motion, like, ability to observe motion is not color relative anyways, so... But definitely making this tricky. And I want to blink, like my eyes are so damn dry right now. I want to more than blink, because my eyes don't lubricate the same way that like, I have perpetually dry eyes for a bunch of different reasons, like sinus related, allergy related. Just get those damn eye drops. In fact, there's some nighttime eye drops that I haven't been taking because I think I lost them, and I think maybe I used up the entire batch, tube, whatever. That's I wish I could find. Actually, I have a vague idea of where they might be. I don't know how I managed to forget. When I moved from my last apartment, I left them in the same bag, and I think they've been sitting there the entire time. It was like the emergency things that I didn't feel like... I just had to get them out of the apartment before I was done moving. Wasn't it like 5 years ago? No, I moved to this apartment last Thanksgiving, like almost on the dot. No, this is the second apartment I've had here. It was the one that I said was really close to the first one, but it just happened to be open and overall better. So it was an easy move, and the movers who did it were great. I miss Michigan. It was a lack of people, and it was easier to get to groceries, and the groceries were average, higher quality. Except for the bread. Bread here is better. You dicks. Closing in on me like that. My only major complaint about Michigan was probably the roads, and I guess nowadays I would have said the lack of proper job opportunities for me, because there's almost no game industry in Michigan. Coonser, I'm gonna try. I got real close like twice. That was a bottom heavy setup. I have to admit, though, I do seem to be getting tired. Top of my eyes being super dry. Well, I can get 54 on change of pace and not do this one properly. Well, I haven't been able to return to 54 on change of pace. I thought I could get between... The player's hitbox is really small, and the disc hurt boxes are comparatively friendly. Yeah, the freaking your partner in all this is obnoxiously mobile. She's distracting. Ah, 21. It's so close. Nah, this one on the right. I tried to back away, I didn't get it. Ah, you had to be I was thinking about that like 4 seconds ago of like, oh, I wonder if they spawn and then start moving towards me like they normally do. Just when I'm least expecting it. You dicks. Where do you unlock absorb? Somewhere around like event horizon. It's like top ready. Still not seeing how I would do this, how I can't just do this better with dash. I think I'm getting better though. I thought I had dash pressed already. Close. 22 again. Okay. Better score, so close. Right? I heard the second ding, and I was like, "Man, we're gonna get this." Alright, Goonzer, have a good one. Assuming it's 4 in the morning or something for you? I think I'm gonna get it pretty soon. Kinda feeling it. Oh, yeah, it's the other way around, right. Can't process time math most of the time, let alone while dodging discs. Everyone anger a programmer, make them do time stuff. Time and localization are like the two biggest, most obnoxious things ever. I'm trying to like rest my hands just a little bit. I probably need to have like a quick stretch session or something. So many of them are going horizontal right now. Again. I know I can do this. It's really going to come down to like fortunate circumstances more than my playability. My playability will go up a little bit, but there will be a good fortunate, like, good setup where there's a lot of openings that I'm going to find. Because the discs are non-determinate, so it really comes down to like, when will it give me something that I'm going to be good with? Ah, come on. So close. Kind of strange that the no camera movement option doesn't affect fast forward. Guess it doesn't technically count as movement, right? How did I don't know how I got those 3 dodges at the end. I have no idea. Trying to figure out if I figured it. I didn't. I was about to say if I figured out the solution to Timeless yet. Somebody said the solution for Timeless was kind of dumb, and I'm wondering what that means. Got it. Winner. Oh my god. So antibodies are probably not going to happen. That's going to be like a separate thing entirely, but what else is there? What do we got? The hole? Oh, okay, this is where you came in. But if there's a time and the dev team has 0, oh, I see. We can just go in. What you see there, friend? Ah, memories? I like the what is that? It sort of feels very Laverne and Shirley kind of. Which is the one where they drive off of a cliff together? Oh. It's like playing. This is kind of like playing the first 3 frames backwards with the Bonnie and Clyde. No. I think it's Laverne and Shirley because Bonnie and Clyde were the outlaws. Laverne and Shirley, I think, are the ones that drove off a cliff. But this is the other, like, this is basically the other character doing your entry in reverse. Here we go. True end, quote unquote, maybe. Please don't lock me out of finishing up the rest of the rooms. that would be a little much. I like that they have the little the framing to show you that you're on hard mode. Well, at top of the ending, you know, obviously the ending previously had the big giant zoomy graphic thing. But the hard mode discs on the edge are nice. I like having a little subtle indicator. Like in Fury, it was a really distinct. Like they just wrote Fury or whatever. 1,717 deaths. Yeah, still the deadliest room in both cases is this room and disc.